all black windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, get the guns out. Dropping bodies.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Being a Fine Figure, and today we will be unboxing figure number 2 in the Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Forever wave, and it is the collect-to-build Nightmare Bat. It's a nice image there, and he does come with the right arm wing of the bat. We already have unboxed Batman, so we already have the head, so 2 more figures to go. Of course, Jim Carrey's Riddler and Tommy Lee Jones' Two-Face. Now, I don't remember this particular version. Kind of looks like a Tim Drake sort of variation of the suit in the movie. I know it was supposed to be like a darker tone of red and the green on it, and it actually looks pretty good because it matches up with the Sonar suit from Batman. But it is a nice version. Hopefully we'll get that down the line sometime. Also, we already got one of the Batman and Robin version suits, so there's still one more from that movie, which is the one that's all black with the silver on top, the bat signal sort of a thing, and I'll show you what part is a silver part once I compare them together. But today it's all about this version of Robin, and as always, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this figure unboxed, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we will quickly go over the accessories, and of course he does come with, like I said, the right wing arm, or the left wing arm, actually. I guess the box was a little deceiving because I don't know, maybe because it was upside, it was backwards actually. So it does come with a left arm wing, and it actually looks pretty good. It actually does look like the skin of the bat. So good job, and all these shading and little, as you can see, little veins and stuff in there. It's a nice touch. I mean, it looks really far away. It looks like a wing. It looks like an actual bat wing in the back too. So again, stay tuned. We will definitely go over this once we complete all the other figures out of the box and review them, and then we'll put together the man bat. So he also comes with the trusty, never fails Mcfarlane stand with the DC logo on it. He does come with the data filed or trading card. And I believe it's the same image as the one for the Batman and Robin wave, if I'm not mistaken. So again, don't really do much these. I end up selling them or getting rid of them. And he does come with extra set of hands. He does come, of course, with the fist hands on him. He does come with 2 grip hands, which is good. It's always good to have extra hands. And he does come with a finger pointing hand, which is a lot with the Robins lately, so I don't know what that's all about. And then, of course, he comes with these open, like he's about to throw a punch, or hands also, which, again, it don't really care for much for these, unless it's like for a pose or something, but I really don't use them as much. Now, this particular Robin is actually a lot better than the Batman and Robin, but only in the sense that, obviously, this pops. It looks really good. Obviously, second time around, they did a much better job. The head, it is a little different compared to that one. I think it's a little bit smaller and wider, I think. The other one was a lot thinner, which we will compare later on. And then the features on that particular the face was a lot better. Here, it does in certain angles look like Chris O'Donnell, but I think the resemblance on that other figure on the first release from the Batman and Robin wave was a lot better. Now, taking that apart, they did better, I guess, on the hair. It kind of stands out a little bit better. The other one just looked like it just looked terrible. So this particular one, they did a much better job. And then, of course, you've got let me center this a little bit better. There we go. And then you got the face, nice detail on the eyes. They were able to get the white in there to make it look. And he does have a little R, I believe. I don't know if you can see it. He does have the R on the mask, like the movie. Yeah, it's very faint. It's like right there. I don't know if I'll be able to focus it, but maybe on an angle. But there it is. Yeah, he has the R. Hopefully you guys can see it. So that's a nice touch. That kept it very accurate to the movie. He's got the sideburns going, which I don't think he had it on the other one. I mean, these are pretty deep. And again, the idea for the suit in the movie obviously was because it was part of his Flying Grayson family of acrobats thing. That was their color. So I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch the movie again. But it was this suit. Then they had the other suit, which is a little better, which, you know, the tailor was supposedly Alfred. And it improved it and looked a lot better next to the Sonar suit. Val Kilmer's version at the end of the movie. And then he had the black with the red Robin over the chest. And then at the end of that movie, Batman and Robin, it had the silver. The red became silver. So I'll point that out when we got, other than that. So yeah, well, hopefully, why not get those two? Complete the whole look of Batman. So Mcfarlane, if you're listening, let's get those suits going sooner or later. Anyway, it's a nice homage to the comic book. I have the R, nicely done there. It's got the little clips there, or the buckles, I guess, for the suit. They did a great job. He does have the silver utility belt on it, and they went all the way, which is good. And it's hard to tell if it's an actual. I know the legs are the same, the boots are the same as the other one. Maybe I think the spikes on it, the fins are a little smaller than the other ones. Actually, I'll get it in a second. And but the gloves, I think, is the same. The gauntlet's still the same. The diaper might be a little different, or maybe it probably is the same. But the abs on this particular part of the body, it's all different from that version. Now, one thing that they did was they gave it a better cape than the Val Kilmer one. This is nicely done. This is that two-tone one that I think that new Robin Reborn or DC Rebirth Robin, Tim Drake. That's that type of material. It's got like the double stitch cape with the yellow and the black. It's like two different pieces, and it's nice and heavy. And of course, they gave it the wires, which is great. So I'm glad, happy for that. I don't know why they didn't give Batman any wires. He got the same cape that he got from the original movie collection, and he got the same one from the last release, like that cheap type cloth with no wire and stuff. So I don't know why only Robin got that treatment, but man, I wish he would have got this too. But yeah, the cape it's great. It's one of those good capes, so you'll be able to do a lot of stuff with it. It's great, and it's a good material too. It's not the cheap fiber. Again, they really did a good job with the cape. Now, again, the figure looks great. It looks big, much better as far as from the neck down. He does get the little collar there, just like the movie. They did a great job from the neck down. But let me bring the other one on here, and you can see what I mean. And as you can see, his head resembles more Chris O'Donnell than this one. Much, much better. But other than that, I mean, the legs are the same. Look at the boot. It's got the same bat signal there. It's got the same knee pad. And then the fins here are a lot skinnier. These are a lot better. I like these better. But I think the glove is still the same. The gauntlet, whatever, is still the same. But when you look at the chest piece, obviously you got the little Robin emblem there, and then you got the little R there, and then you got the clips there, or the for the suit there to keep it together, the latches, whatever. And then of course the belt is a lot better than this plain belt. And yeah, the other version I was talking about, all the brand is all silver, and that happened at the end of Batman and Robin when they were going on to take on Mr. Freeze and Ivy and Bane and stuff at the end. But the hair, much better. Let me get this in focus in here, if I can. There it is. It's all over the place today. But yeah, they did a much better job. It's got more highlights on this particular one. This one here just looks pretty plain, very cheaply made. Yeah, he actually, the sideburns, they stand out. They're a lot better on the sideburns there. They're just sort of thin. And of course, the mask. I do love the mask. I think this mask is better than this one. This is the one we're used to in the shows and stuff, in the movies, in the TV shows. This one here, I go, is more modern. I get it, but I do prefer that particular one. And other than that, 10 times better. They did a much better job. Maybe I'll swipe the heads because I think, again, yeah, as you can tell from far away, this is much thinner. Everything's thin. This one here is a little bit more, a little chunkier, you might say. But other than that, it is great. This is better than the Batman More version that they did. I did not enjoy the Sonar suit with the black gloves and the black boots. It was just so out of place, unnecessary. They should have just kept it the same way. Just reissued again the same way. Or give us, again, like I said in the video multiple times, at the beginning of Batman Forever, he had a style of the Keaton suit from the previous movie. That's the Val Kilmer version that's missing now to complete the whole Val Kilmer movie suits. So, figure number 2 down. 2 more to go, Riddler and Two-Face, so stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, stay tuned also at the end of the last figure, which will be Two-Face. I will put together the Man-Bat, so that will get 2 in 1 in one video. So, and as always, thank you for your support. Tell me which Robin you prefer, or do you still want the other versions that I talked about in the video? And as always, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.